forge right there. It seems, yeah. The forge is pretty basic, it looks like. Okay. So, loadout appearance, okay. Components. Melee or armor. You want to live longer.
Yeah, because if you can outlast your enemy, you already won.
Locked it to level 14. Support. Oh, okay.
It was that energy bubble I saw people using that I didn't know existed. Now, this will be over two things: the loadout and the customization of the ranger. Your beginning javelin, it seems. These are the guns I got from the last mission.
So that common assault rifle shit. Needless to say.
The light machine guns in this game are pretty nice.
I was gonna say the grenade launcher.
Which you
But
can't
it looks
use
like
unless
this
you're a jug.
character cannot carry the grenade launcher. Unless it has to be the main weapon. He cannot carry the grenade launcher. So there's a scout rifle. I'm not really sure what we got for crafting.
And this is actually
Really know. Common.
not very well fleshed out. I mean, it doesn't really tell you a lot about it and leaves a lot of
Okay.
room for you to have to figure it out.
Uncommon ember. I have two uncommons. So, to make a specific one you want.
This kind of feels like a puzzle game sometimes. Like, I had to figure all that out on my own. The game did not tell me a dang thing about it. I mean, yeah, it's a beta, but still, I mean, there's got to be some guides.
Salvage that. This. Keep that. Salvage that. Salvage that.
Of course, if a gun's crap, you're not, and you know without a doubt you're not going to use it, might as well get rid of it.
Alright. Yeah. Wouldn't make much sense to have just one weapon if I could have more than one. Okay. Common shotgun it is then.
And the shotguns in this game are not that fun. Especially that one.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling that helmet. It is not the best looking thing.
So I only have rangers. For grabs and giggles. Alright, let's see if I can change the... Okay. There you are, finals. Change appearance. Okay, so I can put that on my chest. It's not much. You can cover your whole body. It's good to know. Definitely like skeleton crew. Pack hunter. It's really annoying when the good ones are not really the strongest. There we are, paint, finally. Don't really have a whole bunch of stuff showing. Fabric nylon. Bare metal, aged metal, rugged, painted metallic.
These textures look good, but they did raise quite a bit of questions. Like, some of the textures didn't make much sense. Like, if you looked at the thing in real life, it wouldn't be the same. Like, leather was not detailed enough. But then again, this is still a beta. I'm hoping they'll have that hammered out by the official
That's funny.
release. I thought that was actually pretty neat, the fabric, having that design on it. Got some Jason look to it. Or War Machine from Iron Man. Getting a good idea of like what textures I specifically want on which part that I paint and detail. They have a lot of options, and I think it's pretty amazing that they made all these options. It's just some of them just didn't feel like they had real world applications as far as the detail. Not like how you applied them or how rigid they would be in real life, but just the concept of the pattern they would have. Like their natural one that you would see in real life. Which I applaud them for getting all this done. I could never do it without tons of training and effort. Truthfully, my biggest worry is Activision's over this, and they have a tendency to run things dry. But besides that, it's a wonderful game. It's pretty crazy customization to it.
There we go. So I can choose the color.
This is where I start getting a better grasp of how the customizer works in detail.
Than you think it'd be. To get used to. They don't really. There's not a lot of information on this.
Yeah, the tooltips were severely lacking for new players. Even though this is a beta.
Kinda gotta feel your way.
Yeah, they don't really give you all the tools.
Should be metallic, but I don't know. Should be, yep. Say there should be. Further down. Do that for now. Definitely going that way.
And I couldn't really tell the difference between what they would consider brass and gold, but I thought brass was darker than gold in real life, but I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. as far as this customizer shows, I am very happy that they're willing to let you customize your Javelin to look like a basically an elite from Halo, like the armor, and show your superiority by royalty. But I don't know, some of this just kind of threw me for a loop. Whenever I do customization, it could last hours and everything, because I want it to look just perfect, how I would look if I owned this, badass stuff in real life. Also, part of my language, I've grown up in a rough environment, so I cuss a lot. Hope I don't offend any of you, but, it is what it is. And they gave you quite a good amount of preset colors to choose from. I never really made a custom one. It just would have took too long. And it was a beta, so you don't get a long time to...
Don't get much blacker than black. Which doesn't make no sense, really.
I'm going to put a little jump in here because I take hours to customize literally anything in any game. So, here we go.
Start, more or less.
There is actually quite a few colors and materials to go through in this game. You can spend literally, like I said, a good hour, if not two, in just customization. Especially if you're further in the game.
We'll try brass or something. Just so it'll change it up. I don't see a difference, to be honest.
That was
see
the
if
funny.
they have any appearance in the legs.
Just one.
Well, okay. What's it only changes like the upper piece. Okay, let's try. What about arms?
And it made the lower bulkier.
Now the arms are a big fucking different. Pardon my language. Big difference.
Again, forgive my language. I
Oh yeah, please let the chest be.
pretty much cuss every other breath.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way around that.
It looks so good that there's no way I was going to pass that up.
Or equip that. Let's see, helmet. Helmet was ugly. Yeah, I can't abide by that. That's rough.
And this is an even extra step of customization that I thought was pretty neat. You can choose like a weathering effect. I like the new the best. Clean does not look clean, by the way.
I don't know what to think of that.
It literally did not make sense. It was like, this is clean, and then I wasn't sure. But I had super fun. I've got my Javelin Ranger looking exactly how I'd like it. And I really appreciate y'all sitting through and watching all this. Please subscribe and please like. It's free, and I really appreciate y'all stopping by. So thanks.